All right, welcome back. Now we're still on the Learn HTML and CSS part 1. And I think we need to review because I need to review. So let's look up here at the line of code. The doc type is HTML. That's what we learned. Okay, so it's telling, this is basically saying that this document must be read in HTML. Here's the opening, HTML. Here's the head, which is the things that are unseen. For example, it comes up on your browser tab, animals around the world. And then the things that are seen is in the body. And here's H1, the heading 1, and there's different types of headings, H1, H2, H3. And this is the brown bear. It corresponds right here. These are notes that you take, and they won't be shown on the actual site, but you can read it on the line of code. Paragraph, it's a paragraph. A is an anchor tag. And basically, it's a link. It's a hypertext link. It's redirecting you to a different portion of the site or some other site entirely. UL is what is it? It's a list, right? It's a list and it's unordered. So as you see here, there's no numbers. Arctos, Colaris, right here. There you go. And LI is obviously the list item. UL. This is the closing tag for this, and over here is another paragraph. The following countries, blah blah blah. OL is an ordered list, and you see the order 1, 2, 3. And then they close it there. Here's another anchor tag. It redirects you somewhere. Image source. We'll learn more about this later. Closing the body and closing the HTML file. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue to the next part. Okay. Now it says, add an H1 heading inside the body. All right, right here. Let's go down here. Let's indent. Let's go H1. Let's call it the brown bear. Okay, we should run this and it should check out. Cool, next. After the H1 heading, add a paragraph that contains the following text. No problem. So after the heading, let's do a paragraph. Let's open it up with a paragraph. Let's copy. I don't want to write that up. Let's copy this. And then let's close it. Okay. Let's run that, see what that happens. Oh, and there's the paragraph. Okay. Now let's go on to the next part. It says, add another paragraph after the first part. The new paragraph should say the following are species of. Okay. So after the previous paragraph, let's add another paragraph. I'll just type it up. The following are subspecies of bears. Okay. Let's close it. Let's close it. Let me press pause. Okay, and so we just closed that paragraph tag. Let's run it. Let's see if it works. Great. Now on the new paragraph, create an unordered list. And now we said that we were going to create an unordered list. Let's do UL, unordered list. Let's just close it right now too. We don't know what we're doing. And that works. Now add the following. No problem. Let's add the following to the list. And now with each list item, what we want to do is li arctos. Man, there's a lot of closing and opening. Li Colaris. Li Robolis. Li Sony extinct. Let's close it up. Let's run it, see if that works. And it's good. Next one, here we go. Add another paragraph after the unordered list. The paragraph should say the following countries. Okay. Not hard. They want another an unordered list. Okay. Oh, paragraph first. Let's do a paragraph. The following countries have the largest populations of brown bears. Let's close it. Then we want an unordered list. Okay. Let's do this first. Yeah, unordered list. Let's close the unordered list. Let's run it. Oh, create an ordered list. Oh well. Oh well. And then the following are the list items. No problem. So we have LI, Russia, United States, Canada, let's run that. Great, all checks out. Next. Wow, there's a lot of pages. Wait a minute, technically, how exactly is no URL? The anchor element in the example above is incomplete without the Href attribute. Attributes provide even more information about an element's content. They live directly inside of the opening tag of an element. Attributes are made of the name and then the value. So here's the name is Href. Okay, so there's the name, and here's the value. Sure. After the first paragraph, add a link that says learn more. Don't add the URL just yet. Sure, I can do that. So after the first paragraph, which is paragraph up here, let's add A and then Href equals. Now, learn more, huh? I think we have to do that. And we don't have to close it, they said. Let's see what that. Okay. Then add the following link. How do I add a link again? So we do this, and then we add. Let's go back and see what that looks like, though. Where do we add a link? Href and oh, they closed it and then they did it this way. Why? But so they did close the anchor tag, but they put the value where it's going. Okay, let's try it this way. So they put the value inside here, right after the name. So let's do that. Then what they did was, then they said learn more, and they closed the anchor tag. Oh, there isn't a closing and opening tag for anchor tags. Okay. How does that look? Oh, that actually looks pretty good. Perfect. Oh, it makes sense. I see. All right. Next. In the example above, the link would read the brown bar and open up the relevant page in a new window. They're using modern window. Before that. Oh, so we're opening new tags. In the link that reads learn more, add the target attribute and set it equal to blank. So we do that inside the anchor tag. We say target equals underscore blank, and this should open up a new tab. Let's run that, see if that works. Great. Next, note that the image element has a required attribute called source, src, which is similar to the href attribute in this case. Must be the URL of the image. Also note that the end of the image element has a /. This is required for self-closing element. No. So if it's a self-closing element, it has the / at the end. This doesn't seem like a big problem. So below the ordered list, which is right here, we are going to add an image. Below the image source, we're going to add this tag. This attribute right there. And what we're going to do, and then we're going to close this self-closing tag with that. Okay, see how that runs. Great, that works too. Next. Wow, so I guess the difference between the anchor tag is that there's actually another closing tag, whereas over here it's a self-closing tag, and so you just need to add the / or the /. Okay. The alt attributes also serve the following purposes. I guess if the image loads to fail, they have this kind of description. So what do I have to do? Okay. Add the alt attribute to the image. Make sure the description accurately describes the image. So after this image, before the close, I will add alt equals fuzzy brown bear. And then I'll run this. And that should work. Okay, great. Next. So far, we've added the links that were made up of only text, like the following. HTML allows you to turn any element into a link by wrapping the element with an anchor element. So I guess if you click on it, it'll go to the actual page. So you're going to try to change it into a anchor element. Oh, this is a little bit more complex. Okay. In the example above, an image of a prickly bear has been turned into a link by wrapping the outside of the image element with an anchor element. Okay. Oh, I see. So let's create an anchor element right here, href it. I don't know if you say it's a verb. And then we're going to link it to here, but of course we want it to open as a new tag. So we target equal underscore blank, and then we want to add yeah, let's do that. And then we want to close the anchor tag, and then we want to create I hope this works. Great, that works. So if I click it, it'll go, oh, look, if I hover above it, that's what happens. It's like it's going to redirect. Or link, I should say. Let's go next one. Formatting. Okay, if you want to increase the space between a paragraph and an image on your web page, you would not be able to accomplish this by simply adding more spaces. Yes, of course. On the other hand, using white space in nature is important so that your code is easy to read and follow. For example, the following code is difficult to read and understand. This is. The following code uses spaces effectively to make it easier, which is what I've done. Okay? Let me see. What? Place your cursor directly after the ordered list. Press return, return, return. Yeah, nothing happens. Nothing happens over here. It's fairly easy to understand. Let's go back. Okay, let's run this. What's next? Okay, you saw how modifying the space between code and HTML doesn't affect the positioning of elements in the browser. If you're interested, a line break, which is very simple. So where do you want us to add the line break? After the word populations? No problem, sir. So we'll do it over here. And then we'll do br space / close. So that go. Run. Run. Oh, okay. See how it broke right there? So that's how you format it. Next. Excuse me. The World Wide Web Consortium is responsible for maintaining the style standards of HTML. At the time of writing, the W3C recommends 2 spaces of indentation when writing HTML code. Indentation is intended for elements nested within other elements. So 2 spaces, I see. This is what I've done, right? Okay, good. Tab should not be used. Okay. Simple. Let's go. Comments begin with the angle bracket and exclamation mark and dash dash. So this will not display on our site. They will allow you to experiment with new code without having to delete old code. I see. Add a comment anywhere. I'll just add it at the bottom because I really don't want to mess up the prettiness of what I've done. Let's do this. Dash dash. I hope this does not display. Then dash dash. And close it. Okay, let's see. Run. Great. Next. 15, finally. Oh no. What is this? This one I thought I was done. Okay. They want us to review. Let's go one step at a time, guys. You can add headings of different sizes using different heading elements, H1 through 6. Paragraphs are added with the P element. Unordered lists are created with U. The list item is li, ordered list, and so on and so forth. Okay, why don't we try something? Okay, within the title, let's create Dave learns coding. And in the body, let's create a paragraph, as I said. Wow. I don't know what day this is, but coding is fun for the following. Let's do a break. Reasons. Okay. Oh, look at me. I'm just going crazy right now. And then here are the let's do an ordered list, okay? Let's do OL ordered list. Here's the ordered list. List item 1. You guys get the picture. It's easy. Sort of. I actually think it takes a lot of practice. That's kind of like my big thing right now is the motivation. Like doing this every single day. It hasn't been so easy to do it when you have a full-time job. Following reasons is you can make things, you can create. And I'm sure for a lot of you guys, it's kind of similar. You want to learn it, you want to practice every day, but the motivation is not there. And I think this is kind of a tangent, but it's basically like you want to accomplish something, but I feel like learning is so social. We go to school, we go to class, we do these things, and so I feel it's not as easy doing this alone. And I know that most people who are software engineers or programmers, they are able to sit down and focus for a very long time. And I think I am too if I have a real project to work on. But learning is it's always different. It's kind of like you want that extra motivation, something that's tangible, something that you see. Um, and so I mean, I'll stop here. You guys can do the rest. It's not. I feel like this so far it hasn't been that challenging. Make sure that you check out any of the other sites for additional content like Team Treehouse or Udacity or whatnot. I still haven't signed up for a Team Treehouse fully. I mean, I took the trial, but I'm gonna start very soon, and I am going to start the Udacity nanotech degree. But right now, because it's Christmas time and stuff like that, I don't have a lot of cash lying around, and I know it's important, but still, I feel like I want like a partner or two to do this together going forward. Somebody who is in the same boat. Let's see how that goes. I'm gonna try to find someone local, meet up at Starbucks or something like that, and take it from there. But we'll see. All right, guys. Hope you guys continue to code, and hope you guys continue to learn. I know that I am not an expert by any means, but it's sometimes fun to learn together. Yeah. Okay. Bye bye.